I just packed the whole bloody bike and the keys are not where I thought they were. Where the fuck did I put the keys? Found my bloody key. It was at the bottom of that pannier in a pair of shorts. Right, so the bike's all packed up, ready to go. It's about 8:30. It was actually a not bad campsite, this. The ranger didn't show up, so I've got it for free. It's got hot showers. They are pretty ancient. It was the scariest poop I've ever had, I think. I kept imagining bloody black widow spider was going to jump out the pan, or a snake. But haven't seen anything. Plenty of birds around here. A couple of guys putting boats in water. There's only one other camper here. A few people showed up and then left, but it wasn't actually too bad. Nothing left on the ground. Good to go. Look how bouncy this bloody suspension is, man. Look at that for a view. When I was out at 6 this morning, there was the full moon, and it was just above the mountain over there. It was quite pretty. I tried to get a picture of it, so I don't know if that will work. Right, so today we're heading up towards Bendigo. Got a couple of geocaches to catch, and then hopefully get to Biker Bits HQ. I've just sent Mark a message, see if he's around. If he's not around today, then oh well. Just is what it is, but yeah. What a cool spot that was. Like a wind farm here. That's cool to see. You don't get many wind farms down New Zealand where I'm from anyway. I don't know why, because it's the fucking windiest place that I've ever been to, the Canterbury Plains. It's crazy, like it's just farmland from as far horizon to horizon here. I've been riding for over an hour and it's still all I can see. Like I live in the Canterbury Plains in New Zealand, and that's probably one of the biggest farming areas, like flat probably farming areas in New Zealand, and it's just like it's nothing compared to this. This is just normal here. Now this is gorgeous country. On the way to, I think it's Pride Rock is the first one. Says I'll be there in about 20 minutes. Seen a couple of wild roos at the side of the road. They're still pretty cool to see. Some of them are bloody massive, like. Right, we're coming up on the geocache now. I won't show you obviously where it is, if I can find it hopefully. All the birds here are cool as well, like I don't know what kind of birds they are, but they're multicoloured. Jeez Louise. There's a big tree over the trail, so I've just been walking. Hopefully I don't get attacked by a snake. These boots are not made for walking. Oh. No. Alright, this is the GPS coordinates. Is it? It was just there. Bloody hell. That was steep. I got it though. Thanks to the lollies, whoever left them in there last. I'm sweating. Jeez. I think next we're off to... I'm not sure actually. I'll have to check when we get back to the bike. Didn't get killed by a snake, which was good. Or a spider. Whoa. Shacklands next, which will be cool. That was actually good fun. Quite cool in there. I'm sweating though. Bloody hell, I'm sweating. I texted Mark when I was up there because I couldn't see it, and he's like, "You've got to dig," and I was too scared to dig in case there was snakes or spiders in there. So I found a big long stick, and like a man, I dug it out. Woo, kangaroo! He's a black one. Is there any more? I don't think the whole snakes and spiders things is as bad as what people from abroad make it out to be. Like, I haven't seen one yet. I've seen spiders, but not actual like spiders. Seen an ant back there though that had a big red bum on it. I think he'd be pretty bloody deadly. So anyway, off to Shacklands. Fucking hell. That front tyre has no grip. Sat-nav's trying to take me up that trail there. There's no way in hell I'm taking this bike up there. There's got to be another way there. Surely to Christ. Like, bloody hell. Right guys, so I went down to the shack, which was just over there. My GoPro's completely lost all of the audio, so this is me speaking after the fact. I managed to get the geostash as well, which was a lot easier than the last one. Really love this area. It's completely out in the middle of nowhere. So back on the bike, I'd completely forgotten which way I'd come in, and I'm going to try and head towards Mark's house now. I've got that in the sat-nav, so I'm just kind of following an arrow at this point, trying to find the path. I kind of thought I was on a path, and I followed it down to a fence, and then a fence kind of led me down this way here, and I completely regretted coming this way. As you see here, the back tyre is spinning like crazy. It's like a bog, this bit here, and I get completely and absolutely stuck. The one fucking wet patch, and I got stuck. How on earth am I going to get out of there? That's solid. I think that leads to the path. Trying. I made it out. There's the track. Jesus Christ. I'm alive. Right, so I met up with Mark here and he decided to come out for a ride with me, which was pretty cool. So he's just shown me around Bendigo and that here. Cool to see Max, he's definitely a well sorted out DR650. This was the proving grounds, I think, off the top of my head. I can't quite remember, I'm sure it was the proving grounds. Literally, this is in Bendigo. Good to take the DR up on some of these humps and that, putting it through its paces. Bear in mind I've got luggage on the back for 2 weeks solo camping. And my stock suspension on this one is terrible. Plenty of water around, Mark almost came off there. This is where I was struggling with that front tyre. But I just pushed on through and I somehow made it. Downtown Bendigo, quite a nice pretty city. Definitely looks like a cool place to be. Back onto the dirt now. I think we're heading towards the Crusty Demon Pit for the geostash, my third geostash of the day. Nice big smooth open dirt roads, you can get some good speed on them. So this is the Crusty Demon Pit. Plenty of water in there, just had heaps of rain recently. Luckily I wasn't there a week later though, otherwise I don't think we would have got out here with the rain. Plenty of cool places up here. If you had like a wee dirt bike or something, man, you'd be flying around this place. One of the things I love about the DR650 is, like I said, I've got luggage on the back for 2 weeks solo camping and I can still go and tackle things like this. Now this is nothing extreme, but it is, this was at the top end of my comfort zone here, and probably just pushing it. And even like I said, with those road tyres that were on there, the DR still handled it. And as always, the GoPro flattens everything out, so this was actually quite a steep climb here, and the DR handled it. So I did pick up the Crusty Demon Pit geostash, which was just round the back of here. and then we just left the Carcedonian pit back onto the tarmac, and Mark was taking me up some of the back roads in the area. This was one of the tracks. I can remember myself, I was cursing Mark in my helmet. I'm like, where the hell is he taking me? They were just washed out, rutted, covered in water. My front tyre was not happy. I was not amused at this point, but I made it through. And I didn't fall off as well, which I was very surprised at. It definitely wasn't skill anyway, it was 100% luck. There's a roundabout here that Mark left me, and he recommended that I head up to the Melville Caves campsite, which is what he uses for the Bendigo ramble, and then also pick up one of my last geocache, which is Boulder Hill. So I start heading up towards the campsite here, and then I'll grab that geostash in the morning. There's just tracks for days around here. It's a real cool part of the country for sure. This has started to come into the Melville Caves area. I really wish I had more time to just explore this this area, even do some of the walks and all that around the place, but that'll be for next time. Right guys, had a bloody awesome day today. This is my camp set up for the night. Pretty good, I think. Thanks for all your help today, Mark. I really appreciate it. You're a top bloke. I'm pretty knackered though. I've done over 400 k's today. I'm just going to cook some tea. I've got the rest of that sausage and rice there. And yeah, I'm just going to turn in for the night. Bike's going well. As you can see, it got pretty bloody manky dirty today. The front tyre's not terrible, it's not great, but it's not the best. I did email them this morning and ask for a refund on the extra that I paid for the D606s, because obviously I do not have D606s, so see what they say to that. They can't really say no, surely, so we'll see. Yeah, but anyway, that'll do for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the morning.